Hey, Tracy Love Best. What's up, Tracy Love Best? Y'all, it's Monday. Let's get it cracking, okay? Look, we on a week of talking about self love. It's just, look, let me slow down real quick. I had to get that laugh out. I've been over here at the desk going through it, been getting some stuff done, having fun. I'm over here having fun all by myself. Yes, it is possible. Okay, so look, y'all, we on a week talking about self love, and today I want to talk about when self love becomes selfish. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Before I dive in, let me just say, hey, look, y'all. Today is Monday. Today is one of the weeks where it's like it's busy for me. And like I said yesterday on that video, when my weeks get busy, I have to slow up. I have to slow down because I refuse to rush. I refuse to rush. Even though it's packed, I just can't rush. When you rush, you forget stuff, you leave stuff behind, you get all, look, it's not for me. Okay? So I'm slowing down. But anyway, I want to come talk about this topic because I think it's a dope topic. Like last week, I posted a video talking about how to love and prioritize yourself. Okay, we're on a week talking about self love, and today's topic I want to talk about when self love becomes selfish. Now, it's a really dope topic, and as I'm honestly taking notes, starting my day, before I even started taking notes on coming on doing a video for y'all, I literally just went through this whole process, which is crazy. It's like God makes sure he makes sure he take me through it first. He said, "Let me take you through something so you can understand." Mm. Anyway, let's just talk about it. Um, when you become selfish, that's when you only focusing on yourself, your needs, your desire, and then you start neglecting other people's feelings, other people's needs, other people's desires and stuff. You get what I'm saying? So let's just dive into this conversation real quick and talk about some key points on how to not be selfish, but still have that healthy relationship with yourself. You get what I'm saying? When self-love becomes selfish, let's just talk about it real quick. I got two case scenarios on what I literally just went through. I literally just went through, loving myself, but pausing if I notice I'm being a little selfish or the other end being a little selfish or just how not to be selfish but still love yourself. Like that matters. It hit home. It hit home. Okay? Let's talk about it. Before I dive in here, I just be wanting to say, hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Come kick it with me real quick, y'all. I don't want this video to be too long because look, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. But let's just get through these notes I wrote. So I got, when you become selfish, well, when self-love becomes selfish, it becomes selfish when you only focus on your needs and your desires, and then you start neglecting other people's feelings and other people's needs. Okay? So let me just say this real quick because it's something I did that I'm not like, I don't want to say, oh, I'm proud of it, but it just taught me a lesson just real quick. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm working with, let me just case scenario, let me just tell y'all this real quick. I'm working with this guy I've been working with for a little minute, helping me out with my website. And I met him like last year. And he did some work for me, and we've been keeping in touch over the months. recently, I asked him, like, let's do a favor for a favor without, exchanging money or whatever. Let's just do a favor for a favor. And he's like, okay, I'm down with that. I told him what I wanted, and he told me what he wanted. However, it got to a point where it was like, okay, I'm not seeing what I wanted. I didn't see that you did what I wanted, and you're still asking me to do what like I didn't see my favor get done, but you want me to do your favor type stuff. So I'm like, I backed out. I blocked, deleted, all this stuff. And he ended up finding me and reaching out to me like, hold on. That was not fair. And that was not right. You asked me to do something. I did it. You get what I'm saying? And I look forward for you still holding up your end. And I'm like, you didn't do what I asked you to do. I didn't see it on my end, but we had a misunderstanding. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold on, Treese. Whether I see it or not, whether you get what I'm saying, whether I see it or not, it's like I gotta really take his feelings into consideration. I gotta take our relationship into consideration. I gotta take, what our what we been did and all that stuff into consideration. So I took it into consideration, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do my end with the hopes of I hope he really did do his end. You get what I'm saying? And once I did my end, it popped up like, okay, he really did do his end. It was just a little trust. You get what I'm saying? So that taught me how not to be just selfish in real life. Like, focus on other people's needs and their feelings. Like, I didn't have to block him. But for me, I be having to move very careful. I have to move careful because I don't want everything I work for to, you get what I'm saying, get messed up or destroyed or however. So I move how I be trying, I be trying to move a little careful. But I just thought that was a good example on how to, self-love, but take other people's feelings into consideration. Like, don't neglect that. But let me get these key points because I got 3 of them down here. The first key point I got to actually not being selfish, but still having that healthy relationship with loving yourself. Okay? The first thing I got down here is boundary setting. Yeah, set some boundaries. And you can set boundaries without disregarding people's needs or feelings. You get what I'm saying? Without not considering people's feelings and needs. You can set those boundaries by just drawing a line, being open and honest, respect each other boundaries, give ultimatums. Let me break this down a little bit. Setting boundaries. Okay, when I say draw that line, it's important to draw a line. Like, okay, you want to self-love yourself, but however, you want to consider other people's feelings and stuff without them walking over you, without them, you get what I'm saying, without you feeling less than or however. Draw that line. Look, for an example, let's just say, like me, I'm busy. Let me just say I'm busy. Look, let's just say my friends be like, girl, I want to do this, do that. I got so much stuff planned for us, and this. Or look, I got this planned for us because it's a celebration. Y'all know I got this. I want to celebrate every day of the week and whatever. I'm just giving case scenarios, y'all. Stick with me, okay? So they giving you case scenario. I mean, they telling you like, look, I want to celebrate Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I want you to be there. I'm always there for you. Da 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 da. However, it's like you really busy. I'm really busy. I can't really be there. Like, I can't be there every day. But however, I can be there some days. You get what I'm saying? Draw that line. Look, my anxiety and my business, my setup, I can't be there every day on the spot like that. However, look, I can come Monday, Tuesday, and probably Friday. You get what I'm saying? You setting up a boundary. You respecting yourself and you respecting their boundary. You get what I'm saying? You being considerate of their feelings, their needs, what they need from you, how they need you to show up for them. You get what I'm saying? You respecting all that, and you gave an ultimatum like, look, I want to be there. However, I can't be there on these days. You get what I'm saying? So set some boundaries. However it look for y'all. However it look for y'all. In whatever situation you have to set a boundary. But set that boundary. Make sure you drawing a line like, okay, I can do this, but I can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Or I can show up to this, but I can't show up to that. Just respect each other's boundaries. And if you are trying to show yourself some love and you got somebody that's not respecting your boundary, it's like, how can you even consider theirs if they're not considering yours? So make sure y'all reciprocating that. Make sure you respecting them and they respecting you. You get what I'm saying? Let me just get this quick little case scenario too that I wanted to tell. Now, that same case scenario, like my friend, like my friend, he been busy. He been busy, and now sometimes our schedules collide where it's like, I'm really busy. Look, I can't step out. I can't play. I can't link up. None of that. I'm busy. I gotta, hit some goals. And then sometimes his schedule is busy. Like, look, I can't. However, we respect each other's boundary. We respect that if I'm busy Monday through Friday and I can't step out or call or whatever the case, I'll let you know that. I'll explain that to you. However, respect my boundary. Don't, get mad or come at me all sideways because I have boundaries in place. Or, you get what I'm saying? Or I'm trying to self-love, prioritize myself. Then I have down here how to not be selfish and have a healthy relationship with yourself is you have to have empathy and compassion for others. You got to be able to put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in their shoes. Okay? Give advice that you would give yourself or a loved one. And I'm big on that. Like, have empathy and compassion. Like, if someone loving on themselves and they being a little selfish with it, put yourself in their shoes. Get some type of understanding with them. And then talk to them. Like, look, I understand you doing this and that, whatever, but I feel like being open, being honest, having that compassion, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes will really open your eyes up. Like, okay, I know they got a lot going on this week, and I know if I show up, I might just either distract them, disturb them, or however. So let me respect their boundary that they done set in place, and let me have an understanding. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like when you're trying to have a healthy relationship, you gotta just even with yourself, you have to have a balance. You have to balance responsibilities. Let me say that. You gotta balance responsibilities. That's even taking care of yourself and maintaining. And like I say, I feel like parents know exactly what I mean when I say this. Having that, being able to take care of yourself. That's why, for me, even though last week was a really tough week for me, but I normally like getting up before my household do. I like getting up before the sun is up. So I'm up and I'm taking care of myself, but I still have to maintain my responsibilities. You get what I'm saying? My relationship, my personal needs. And that comes with keeping that balance between your relationship. That comes with not being selfish while you are self-loving yourself. You get what I'm saying? Now, if I was to just Example, I wake up the same time my kids get up, and now I'm trying to get me together, them together, feed them, and you get what I'm saying? It'll be a little bit hectic. And then I wouldn't be self-loving myself correctly. I wouldn't be prioritizing myself. You get what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't even be respecting their boundaries and their stuff, because it's like they still got needs. They are still humans. They still need attention. They still need that time. You get what I'm saying? They still need that compassion. They still, they need all those things. Examples of how self-love becomes selfish. If y'all didn't catch it before, but some examples is like manipulating people just to get your way. Like the example I told some of my friend be busy throughout the week. If I was to be like, oh, well, if you don't come over here or if you don't spend time with me, I cannot be friends with you no more. And and if that person really valued a friendship, they'll make time. And however, but that's not respecting their boundaries or respecting or having compassion or empathy for what they got going on. You get what I'm saying? So don't try to manipulate your way. Don't try to manipulate anybody into getting your way. That's that's a little bit being selfish. And always putting your needs first. That's why I say put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Like, put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Have that compassion for them. Have that empathy for them. Like, okay, I understand. Because if I had to do all of that, I would need some time or whatever the case is. But put yourself in other people's shoes just so you can see where they're coming from. Don't compromise. Take advantage. Don't take advantage. Example of how self-love becomes selfish: when you don't compromise and you taking advantage. That's what I meant to say, y'all. When you don't compromise with nothing. It's your way or the highway. Your way or the highway, you just taking advantage of a yes man. Don't be no yes man or yes woman. Don't be that. You get what I'm saying? But when you are, you don't compromise, and somebody will be like, oh, I don't mind doing that. And you like, okay, come on. Or you just keep on. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. This is going to come back on you. And just taking advantage of people. Don't be selfish when you trying to show yourself some self-love. Okay? And look here. I learned the lesson today. I really learned the lesson today by just really taking other people's feelings into consideration, including my own, taking my feelings into consideration and actually taking somebody else's feelings into consideration as well. You know what I'm saying? Having that discernment, having that understanding, having that conversation, and just making sure we on the same page, not disregarding or neglecting nobody's feelings, especially someone that I'm trying to build a relationship with and build that trust with. You get what I'm saying? So not only am I showing myself love when I, make sure I'm doing stuff correct, but just making sure I'm not being selfish while I'm loving on myself as well, because I do think that's important. So yeah, y'all, that's that. That is that, y'all. That is that. Can y'all tell? Like, I got this video is important. I hope y'all done watched it all the way through. Hopefully y'all can comment down something relatable, something that has helped you, or tell a story that's kind of similar to it, or give some key points on how not to be selfish when you loving on yourself. And that's that, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle. Make sure y'all are liking the video and subscribing to the channel, especially if y'all done stayed this long, especially if y'all done came back. Look, y'all looked at more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And that's that, y'all. Don't forget, I did send out coupons to whoever is subscribed to my Tracy Love, my website. Whoever is subscribed to my website, y'all got some coupons in y'all emails. And whoever haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the website so you can receive your coupon. Visit TracyLove.com. Go shop around. Read a blog, write a blog, write a review, read a review. All that good stuff, y'all. Show me some love. And get some of my love back now. Alright? I love y'all. And I will catch y'all in my next video. See you later. Alligators. It's like, nah, I'll see y'all later.